What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Neurosis. Yes, indeed. How about that? Neurosis making their debut on the channel. This comes as a request from Mark Deccan, and this is actually Mark Deccan's prioritized request for the month of February for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So here you go, Mark. I hope you enjoy the show. Mark wanted to see me react to this song by Neurosis called The Doorway. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not heard the song before. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, okay, yeah, I recognize this song now, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Neurosis Topic, okay? And the video has 61,540 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else I have to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. The Doorway. That's all it says. But we have the album cover here, I suppose. This is Neurosis. I guess the name of the album is Times of Grace. So I'm hoping we're in the right place here. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, man. Whew. This is a rough listen. It is rough. How much time do we have left? Oh, my God. We still got 5 minutes and 46 seconds to go. Oh, God. This is a rough listen. It really is. A lot of... whew. A lot of flat fives. Listen, I got no problem with dissonance. I've said this. I don't know how many times I've said this. I have no problem with dissonance. I can actually appreciate some dissonance as long as the dissonance resolves. And so far, there has been no resolution to the dissonance at all. It's, oh, good Lord. Whew. This is a rough listen. It really is, boy. I'm not finding the groove either. I'm trying to lock in with the time. I can't find the time. I can't find it. I'm looking for it, and I think I'm getting 6/4 in some places and 9/4 in others. I think, but I'm not 100% sure about the 9/4. I feel pretty confident about the 6/4 in some spots. The other spot, the closest I've been able to count so far is 9/4. I cannot get into the groove on this song. Oh, man, this is rough. This is rough. Let's keep going. I can't lock into the time. I thought Tool was hard to count. But this is blowing Tool's counting out of the water. Ugh. It is the thing. It's not an issue of complexity. Tool's counting comes from a source of complexity. It comes from it comes from being so out with the timing that it's hard to find. But here's the thing. Once you lock into the timing of it, it's easy to follow. It's not hard at all. This isn't about complexity. This is about them just downright hiding the timing behind a wall of cacophonous noise. Every time I start to lock in, I feel like I'm about to get the groove. It changes up and just slaps you in the face with more disharmonious sound. And it's just, oh, good God. How much time is left? 4.5 minutes. You got another 4.5 minutes of this. Oh, God. This is right up there with Daughters. This is right up there with Daughters. I have yet to hear any resolution to the dissonance. None. There's been none. That and the weird counting that I cannot lock into to save my life. I'm being straight here, folks. I am not enjoying this at all. I am glaring at that clock. I am glaring at that timer, literally counting the seconds before we're done with this. Let's keep going. Okay, I've locked into this part. We're in a very slow, dirgy 5/4. That helped. It helped that I was able to lock into this part. Man, it's still rough though. It's still rough. Like this is the best part of the song so far, is this 5/4 section. This is the most enjoyable part of the song for me anyway. I don't know about anybody else, but for me personally, this 5/4 section is the most I hate to use this word, but it's the most enjoyable part. Anyway, we got about 3 minutes to go. Oh God, hurry up, please. Three-bar phrases of 4/4, I think. Or, I think it is 3-bar phrases of 4/4. I think it is. Each phrase is 3 measures of 4/4 time. Now, I'm sure there's going to be people who are going to say it's 4 measures of 3/4. Okay, well, that's what you're hearing. That's fine. I hear 3 measures of 4. Oh, God. We got another minute to go. Come on. Come on. We can do this. We can get through this. Whew. If this is how all their songs sound, I'm not going to want to do any more from these guys. I'm really not. Oh, man. This is brutal to listen to. Jeez. Anyway, 1:05. We can do this. Come on. We can get through this. 1:05. It's only another minute. Come on. You can do it. Push the play button. I really don't want to. I don't want to. No. I meant to push stop. I didn't know we were going to hit play again. Oh, good Lord. No, we're not listening to that again. Never in a million years. No, absolutely not. No, double no. I'll see you in the review. This is not going to take a whole lot of time to think about. I promise. I'll see you there. Ooh, boy. Well, there you go, folks. That was Neurosis with The Doorway. This was a request from Mark Decken, and this was actually Mark Decken's prioritized request for the month of February for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So, Mark, I hope you enjoyed the show, man. I hope you did. Oh my God. Okay. Before I get my score. Okay, yeah, before I give my score, there's a couple of things I need to mention. Number one, people have often asked me, if you're a gold or a silver tier member on your Patreon page, do you give them special, scoring? Like, is your score higher than normal? Nope. Listen, all that does, all being a gold tier member or a silver tier member does is get your request to the front of the line. That's all it does. There are no special treatments. I am going to be just as honest with silver and gold tier members as I am with anybody else, okay? Silver and gold tier members, all that happens is they get 1 or 3 requests prioritized to the front of the line every month. That's it, okay? No special preferential treatment when it comes to reactions or when it comes to scoring. So please keep that in mind. I think I'm going to prove my point right now. Secondly, listen, I know music is open. Music is art, okay? And art is open to interpretation. Now, I am simply here giving my opinion, okay? This is coming from me and my background in music as a professional musician and as a student of musicianship for over 40 years. So I can only tell you what I think. Now, I am not saying that my opinion is the gospel. I am not saying that, okay? I am saying that my opinion is my honest thoughts, my honest feelings, and my honest opinion. That's all I am claiming. Anybody who takes my opinion as the gospel, that is their hang-up. That is their problem, okay? I am not asking anybody to share the same opinions I have. All I'm saying is these are my opinions. So please keep that in mind. Now, one more thing I'm going to say. There are people, I'm sure, out there who have put requests in the queue, who have put the request into the queue simply for the reason of wanting to see me squirm and suffer. Now, I'm not saying Mark did that here, but part of me wonders if he did. Mark, did you put this in here to watch me squirm? Because mission accomplished. All right, let's get to brass tacks here. On a scale of 1 to 10. Sorry, Mark. I'm sorry, man, but I gotta be honest first and foremost. And this, this was a hard listen. This was rough. It was definitely rough to get through. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that a 3.2. Yep, 3.2. I don't feel good giving out low scores like this, guys. I don't, but this is the score I feel it deserves. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I have said several times that I have absolutely no problem with dissonance. I have no problem with flat 5s. I have no problem with flat 6s. I have no problem with flat 2s. I have no problem whatsoever with dissonant chords as long as there is some kind of resolution. As long as the chords resolve at some point. If it's nothing but pure dissonance, I am not a fan at all. I know a lot of people are, Good for them. I'm glad they enjoy it. Me personally, definitely not my cup of tea. Not by any stretch. This song was 7 minutes and 40 some odd seconds of pure dissonance. Not a fan at all. On top of that, finding the counting structure on this was... I couldn't find it. I mean, there were some places I found it. There were a couple of spots where I was able to find it, and I was like, okay, there's 6-4, that's 4-4. I think that's 9-4, but I'm not 100% sure. I could not find the counting throughout the entire song. There was no groove. There was no solid groove. It was just pure cacophonous noise, in my opinion. I was not a fan of this whatsoever. Now, I will say, I did like the guitar tone. The guitar tone, thick, crunchy. I dug that. Okay, that was good. The vocals on this, pure grit and growl, but within that grit and growl, there were underlying melodic lines, and I can appreciate that. Okay, it wasn't just nothing but grit and growl. There were melodic movements within the vocals. You had to look for them, but they were there, so I can appreciate that as well. I am all in favor of complexity of time signatures. I'm all in favor of bands playing around with time signatures as long as people are able to count them and find them. I could not find the counting on this. I kept trying, and every time I thought I would start to lock in, they would change it up. So maybe a little too much on the time signature play. Just a tad too much, you know, just a tad too much. Yeah, just a tad too much. No, listen, I'm sure people are out there that think this song is wonderful. Then they think this song is a masterpiece. And hey, listen, more power to them. If they like this and they enjoy this, more power to them. I really hope they continue to enjoy this. But for me personally, absolutely not. This is not something I would ever want to listen to again in a million years. And to be perfectly honest with you, if all of Neurosis' songs are like this, I think I'll pass on doing any more Neurosis reactions. I won't know unless I hear more from them, and to be perfectly honest with you, I really don't want to hear more from them. But I don't know, maybe somebody will, you know, request another reaction for them, or, you know, make a request for them and add to the queue, and I'll get to it and I'll be able to make the comparison. And look, maybe that song will be completely different from this, and, you know, it'll sound better, it'll have a groove, and it'll feel good and stuff like that. But right now, as it stands, no, I will gladly pass on doing more Neurosis. So again, sorry Mark, no offense, but this was absolutely not my cup of tea. I am just being honest and giving my honest opinion. So what is a 3.2? A 3.2 is pretty bad. It is pretty bad. It's not awful. It's not horrible. It's not an atrocity or a travesty. It's not an affront against nature. It's just, it's pretty bad. It was pretty bad. So, yeah, 3.2, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show, and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.